What's up, everybody? My thought today is I had a friend of mine came down to try a 2-year-old I have for sale, and you probably I've seen this 2-year-old in my earlier videos this week. If you've watched them, it's a very nice colt, and so when I was watching him ride him, I said I have to make a video about this today because I kept thinking this is so good to watch. When the way that he tried him out and the way that he rode him, I think is exactly how a 2-year-old needs to be ridden this time of year. Way too soon we start to try to put some face on them and start to pull in their mouth and try to control their body and try to mechanically teach them to do stuff, which at some point in time we will, and it's all good. But I think that before, they really got to learn to balance themselves and learn to think and be accountable for doing their job. And so the simpler the job and the simpler the task that they're given, the easier for them it is going to be to understand, and the more opportunity we're going to have to reward them and make them feel good about themselves. And I think that's going to be encouraging. So and that's something that I encourage and that I do, but it's always good to be reminded. And the way Kai rode my 2-year-old today was a great reminder, because he did such a phenomenal job. For those of you who don't know Kai, he doesn't train horses anymore, but that's a damn shame, because he's probably one of the best hand that I know. And anyways, let me show you what I got to witness this morning, and let me walk you through why I think that this was so good to watch.
So what you got to appreciate the most here is that he didn't try to make something out of this horse that his horse isn't. He took the time to feel how the horse is by leaving him alone and asking him the simplest thing, to just lope and hold himself up and stay in the circle. Whenever he thought of something else, whether it was the gate or another horse, and took his focus away from him, and he just got that back by firmly steering him into the circle and leaving him alone again, and repeated that until eventually the horse just started to focus more on him. And then as soon as he felt that, then he rewarded that, and then that made the horse feel good about himself, and that's why he was moving so nice and was so willing to work for him. And that is what needs to be built into those colts as early on as possible.
How long has it been since you got on a horse?
Over a year.
Yeah, how did it feel?
Good.
How'd
I'm
that feel?
sore. I'm dizzy. I almost got bucked off. My hands are shaking. My inside of my calves are sore, and my butt hurts.
That's funny. But what'd you think about the colt?
The colt was great.
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah, he's good in the face. He moves really, really good with his back. His back is able to. You can lift his back, if that means anything, really well. His shoulders. He's going to turn. He's got some stop. It's a nice colt.
Well, what I made sure that I did is that I made sure that I called Alex and that we both watched you ride him, because what I loved what you did is from the beginning on, you didn't try to go hang in his face or try to teach it or try to make him do anything he wasn't ready to do, or try to show off or anything like that. All you do is you sloped him around and did something very simple and made him accountable for him to start thinking about himself. That's how it looked like to me. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I just want to see where his mind's at. What's going on in his world? Where's he wanting to go? How does he take me redirecting him? You can notice when I steered him away from where he wanted to go, he slowed down and sped up when I started facing where he wanted to go towards the center of the arena.
Yeah, and you feel him cooperate with that, and how?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So
He's a little bit jittery and with my legs after I thumped him a couple of times, but after he calmed down, he was good.
Cool. All right. I know. Thanks for riding him, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.